Let's take a look at an intermediate level course. This is Intermediate Irish Reading and Composition. You can see here by this level the student has already taken 4 courses with us. They would have taken elementary 1, 2, and 3, and intermediate the first course, which is grammar, and now they're on to reading and composition. And so a greater dependence on the Irish language. And we can take a look, for example, at h-Íde. And so once again, each of those units that we saw on the previous screen are reflecting a week's worth of work. These are asynchronous courses. The students can go in at any time and complete about 3 hours worth of work a week. In the elementary level courses, currently students are required to come into the classroom an hour and a half a week and to complete Blackboard activities an hour and a half a week. So here we see they have an introduction, some general information. You can see a use of both English and Irish in this course. This is reading and composition, so they're being provided with text.
Tom Hanks an Pierde a stoireachta firin is mó in Omara Hollywood. Is she Julia Roberts an Pierde a stoireachta buinen is mó in Omara Hollywood. Is cuma cadich up in Angelina Jolie. Sin fíra cí dar liom. In the cheanta sin, bhuíoch mórán gur bé Philip Seymour Hoffman an tarstóid is cuma sí in Omara Hollywood. Agus gur beag scríomh nóir.
This is Alva Niharvi, who is reading, and this is an article from Fuincha. There's grammar points and also questions and vocabulary. And then a book review.
How the Irish invented slang, led Daniel Cassidy. Falshehe a counterpunch. Údar Gael Veracánach a Daniel Cassidy.
This is from Bio, August 2007. Once again, grammar points, and the students are asked to write a reaction.
Agus laur in a gear in Cassidy, lurig na gaige Verlin is thought eintahe.
The students are able to work with that material, making use of the software Easy Reader, which they have in their coursework. They can cut and paste the text into it, click on individual words, and get definitions and grammar information. And of course, they're listening to Alva's voice and pronunciation there. Then they're asked in this particular week to view some videos, graph we las, and so they just need to type that in. They're asked to go to YouTube, and to listen to a few of them. Let's pick on this one.
Tá na humachóirí a réiteach de bhauta bhótála, be duine eile a fágála tí. Ach, idir a dáling, tá tinnas ól engel.
Nis se chrí.
And of course, then they are asked to go to the discussion board where they will discuss comments regarding the show, and then they have an essay to write for the week, a reaction to something that they have seen, a film, a book. And then they submit that, and they receive feedback both on the content and on their writing style and grammar. So that's an example of 1 week's worth of work for students in that course. Intermediate level. We'll take a look at a advanced level course. This is Introduction to Literary Studies in Irish. And once again, the units each represent a week's worth of work. Take a look at h-Íde to c-Uig, Unit 5. They have an introduction. Notice that everything is written in Irish at this point, as much as we can modify of the Blackboard programming. And students are provided with notes and materials and websites to visit. And this is a password protected site, so that we can provide the students handouts as you would in any class of material that they would be working with, asking them to read items. Also, this course wouldn't make use of videos and sound files as well as with YouTube. And they would have items that they would have to react to, both in the discussion board, where they write notes between each other on items that they have viewed and items that they have read, as well as having homework here, Oberweile c-Uig. They're asked to write 200 words and on a particular item, or they may have longer tasks that they have to write essays and so on. So that's an example of an advanced level course. A student taking that course would have completed, that would be their 6th course, or 7th actually, 7th course with us by that time. Each course representing about 45 hours worth of learning. Okay? And so that's a little bit, a little inside look into how we use Blackboard in teaching the Irish language. Our goal is to have as much face-to-face contact with students as possible, but especially in undersubscribed courses, we make use of Blackboard to bring together students from the different ends of New York City, as we serve all of the campuses of the City University of New York, and we're happy to have individuals join our courses from around the country and around the world. And also, should there be openings in our classes, although our courses are for undergraduate students seeking credit, we do permit adult education students to join in our classes should there be space. Thank you very much. Go to Mira Mahagat.